Another big development, and this is a little bit more foggy, but is the whole discussion about artificial general intelligence. So just to make a distinction, all the AI we're talking about at the moment, what exists where we are, is what we call artificial narrow intelligence. So AI that is very, very good in one particular task, really learns that, really gets very, very good, right? So we had the prediction models like predicting fraud or recommending a movie for me to watch, right? Narrow test. And then what would be the next big transformation would be artificial general intelligence, where AI is kind of more like humans, in which they can transfer their knowledge from one domain to the next. They can solve problems they have not seen before based on, figuring stuff out from other places, other content. With the large language models, this discussion really got heated up because some people are already saying we are kind of there already, because with these language models, you can really talk to them. It feels like you're talking to a person in a way, right? Or the level of the output, it's kind of like a Turing's test. It's, you can really, really pass for people. Some people say, no, definitely not. We're going to have AGI when we have a singularity, when we really have like thinking, independent artificial general intelligence. And that's when we really get into sci-fi, right? Like this from Blade Runner, we really get into sci-fi levels of AI, where, if you would put that intelligence into a robot, you pretty much have a sentient, quote unquote, android. And then, what's happened there. So there is this discussion, keeping in mind, there are a lot of predictions about, are we there yet? My take is no. Are we going to get there soon? And then, things get very, very foggy. Also, there's a lot of discussion about, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Some people, are into the, it's going to be very good, because then we can unload all of these very boring, dangerous, mind-numbing tasks to AGI. We're also going to get into a world where it's kind of post-scarcity, where, because there's a lot of, like, let's say, free label coming from these machines and etc. So the amount of value and the resources we can generate is huge. But of course, there are a lot of people that think it might be super bad. We might have situations where it's like the economic and social disruption. We're actually going to make a lot of things worse. And of course, there's even the apocalyptic scenarios, right? The whole Skynets, the machines will take over. There's that conversation too. So we really start getting to that sci-fi kind of space, okay? But it is a big discussion happening in this particular industry. So worth keeping an eye out for. That might be the next big revolution. I have no idea when it's coming.